Alright guys, what's going on? Alright, check this out. This kind of sucks, alright? I did all this videoing yesterday and stuff and this morning on what I put on the four-wheeler, which is right behind me. And I didn't realize that I couldn't tell until I looked at the footage that my GoPro screen had some smudge stuff over it, and it looked like it was foggy outside, really bad. You could barely see what was going on. So I did all that unwrapping, all that mess, and can't use the footage. It's barely even seeable. So, but we're gonna still make do with what we got. So I want to start off with the first thing that I installed on the bike Saturday morning. So here it is, the Lucky 7 rack right here, and very simple, very simple. I think it only takes maybe it might only take 5 minutes. I know the bike's dirty. I didn't clean it. I should have cleaned it up, but I didn't. But man, this thing's solid. It's got literally where you can put your drinks right here if you want, like you're sitting in BS, and got the parachute cord on here, so I'm not grabbing the actual metal part. It's got something a little forgiving on it. I like the box that comes in. It's waterproof. It seems very durable by Pelican. It's got even a little vent on it. Perfect for now. I can carry my cell phone and stuff with me and some extra camera gear, and I don't have to worry about getting wet. Use these for bottle openers, but it's all to match the color of the bike. That's their name right there, Lucky 7. And I tell you, I'm impressed. This thing is heavy though. It is very heavy. And to show you something, these are the actual pieces before I put this on. That was down here. There's 4 of these with 4 bolts holding them on, right? You take those bolts out. Take those plastic pieces I just showed you out. Put this down and just reinstall the stock hardware. All 4 of them right there. Bam. Everything lines up, man. It's that simple. And I never seen nobody around all the places I ride around here ever use this brand, so I was a little skeptical about it. Did some reviews, and actually after I ordered it and some other things, I actually ended up getting in contact. The company actually called me, and I was talking to them for a little bit and everything. And I mean, they're really great people just to talk to, and they really seem like they stand behind it. They guarantee their stuff. It seems like they're not. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing like that. But if you're looking for something, you got a 2019 Renegade, you know that the parts are hard to come by right now for add-ons and stuff. There's not a whole lot of stuff out there, and I didn't want to go through K&M because I didn't like what they had. I mean, it's just, everybody has their own taste and stuff. But I tell you, that looks good. That looks real good. It's got the gold, the black with the red, so everything matches the bike and stuff, and it's sturdy. It ain't going nowhere. Now, we didn't finish this yesterday. We stayed up late. We're up late last night. I was up late last night. Had some of my friends, buddies in the riding group, they stopped by. We ended up cooking out and having a good time yesterday and stuff. But I got the majority of the stuff done on my second mod, and I got more things I want to do, more things I plan on doing, but I'm waiting to after this ride on the 28th, because I don't want to be stuck in the middle of doing something and not be able to make the ride and bring the bike out and stuff. So I want to hold off on that. I don't know about much of riding until then, but time will tell. So I put a new rad location kit and a front bumper on here. This thing is solid. It ain't going nowhere. They guarantee like, I think it's like a 215-pound person can stand up here and jump up and down. This thing will not move. And that's the stock bumper. Gone, delete. It ain't one of those cover up ones down here. Don't gotta worry about that. It's very easy to install. It's a pain in the butt taking all the old stuff off. The only thing is you do gotta cut into your plastic to mount for this to mount. They don't give you a template. It's the only downfall I can find, but it still wasn't that bad. But I'll show you around on it. They got their logo here, and you can get different color stuff, but I like this setup. I like that this is a low profile rad relocation kit and not some that sit way up here and it blocks you and you got all that heat blowing on your face and stuff. I don't really care for that. And one reason I went with this is because K&M does have a rad relocation kit for this four-wheeler, but there's a slight price difference from theirs and this has got a front bumper, LED front lights and everything. K&M is like some of these other manufacturers, they just clamp it onto the stock bumper and that's it. I like the mean look of this thing. This thing, man, you got a spot for your shackles on both sides, your LED lights and everything, and the way they have you set it up is when you turn your high beams on, these come on. I mean, you can technically you can set it up any way you want it, but that's just how they're doing it. You got 3 points of contact on bolting this thing, and it's not going nowhere. I still got to put some shackles on and stuff, and I still got to put the radiator line, hook that up on both sides, and put the coolant in it. You didn't have to cut the fan and extend the wiring for the fan. Everything, I just have it sitting here. It's not tucked away or nothing. I didn't get that far. But everything was plug and go. No crazy stuff other than the modifying on the plastic. And I'll show you. Right here's where you notch the plastic out, both sides. They have it where you actually notch it in here and you still have it here. Well, I found out if you want to take this off and you got that bar stuck in here, you got to unbolt all that stuff to do it. I'd rather just notch it out. You can't see it anyways. It's nice, clean and tight. So that's my what I'm doing right now for that. Give you an update on my wife's bike. Yeah, it's a little empty in there. Looks a little pitiful. Her diff. I changed out the axle seals. You know, they weren't leaking. I'm already there. Got it out. Changed those out. The seal that was leaking, where the dry shaft goes, unfortunately the seal they gave me was the wrong one, so I had my wife went out there Saturday while she was out running errands and went ahead and exchanged it, got the ordered the right one. They have it in stock. So this is my main priority, getting this back together before the J.R. Simmons ride. And I will have information about the ride at the end of this video, so don't worry. Some of y'all been asking about it. You can go on my Facebook page, same name as what the channel is, and the registration form's up there, info, contact, the cost, everything's up there. So if you're not on the YouTube, on the Facebook channel thing, all I'm going to be doing is reading it from my cell phone to you, and I'll give you a point of contacts and stuff. But if you want more in depth about it, go up there, check it out. I mean, it's free. It's free. It don't cost nothing. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy me, tearing crap apart, fixing it, doing it for other people and myself, and upgrades and everything, because when this thing goes back together after this ride comes up, I got more upgrades I'm going to be doing slowly as I have time. I still have a full-time job and all that stuff and everything, so I have to do it based on when I have time. But now I can actually run this bike and don't have to worry about the radiator clogging up. I only had it clog up only one ride, and that's all it took. I was done, and I said I'm putting in the reason it took so long versus me talking about it is because doing research, finding out what I really wanted and everything. So if you're interested in something different, these guys do Can-Am, Polaris, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, and everything. And they have a lot of stuff that you can't really find nowhere else. And they do, I mean, it seems like it's a legit good quality work. Everything's a little dirty, though. But it's... Sorry. Okay. So, but yeah. Everybody has their own thing, though, about everything. And there's going to be a little transition in the middle of that because I heard something. I thought somebody was here. Sorry. But... you know, check them out. See if there's something you like, because they do custom grills. They even have rad relocation kits for side-by-sides where you're not putting it behind the roll cage and all this other crazy stuff. So it's not bad. I'm very impressed, very happy with it, and can't wait to try it out. I do like having the bumper up here. It gives me more protection than the stock one, obviously, but I also have built-in LED lights. I don't know how bright they are yet. I haven't hooked them up and tried them, but it's better than having them all mounted on top of here and stuff. They're down low. They're going to face where I can see, and how, like, you know, if I want more, I can then do what everybody else does, and I try to do my own trend. But anyways, hope you all enjoy, and now I'm going to get to the September ride, and catch y'all then. Alright guys, this is the info for the J.R. Simmons Memorial Ride. Alright, this is the 15th annual Full Wheeling Rally. Alright, it's September 28th, 2019, of course. So it's in Columbia, North Carolina, and I'm actually, you know, I don't know if you can see that. You can pause the screen, check it out on that part. So I'll go over it. It's $25 for each ATV, UTV, or dirt bike. $10 for each additional rider. Lunch is provided. Last year, I know they had barbecue hot dogs, all like chips and a bunch of snacks, things, drinks and stuff. More than, I mean, I only think it all got eaten, but it was good. It was a hot meal. And that's more than what you normally get. You know, you're paying a little bit more. Normally it's $15 to go to ATV park and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But if you want, hang on, see if I can get this to zoom in. Alright, so if you want to get there and register in time and get in, because it's a lineup that goes around the whole fire department thing and stuff. You want to get there at a decent time. Me personally, I want to be there by 8:30. The ride starts, I think it starts, okay, the ride starts at 10:30, but I also like to wait because we have quite a few people that's coming and stuff, so it gives me time to unload, get there. I didn't do the pre-registration due to I don't know what the weather's going to be like and stuff. So if you wait and everything and do the pre-registration, then it's $5 more. I'm willing to pay the $5 more and stuff for the fact that it's the type of year that we're in, you know, hurricane season and all that stuff being here. So let's see, meeting point or as follows. The direction says you take US 64 to Columbia. After arriving in Columbia, at the first light, you turn on Highway 94 south. Approximately 6 miles, turn left onto Frying Pan Road. Frying Pan Fire substation will be on your left side, and they will direct you to parking. Normally, it's they have one field that they park, and then it's along the roadway. Basically, wherever they can squeeze people in, they do. Last year there was, I think, just over 300 people, and you think, oh, that would suck. 300 people, everybody's gonna be driving slow. Actually, I think the slowest we ran was like 25 miles an hour, and at one point we were running upwards to like almost 60 miles an hour. And I think that was like right after the lunch thing and stuff. It's very organized, and they do note that please no latecomers. If you're late, you missed the ride. basically. That's why I say try to aim. You know, personally, I wouldn't be there no later than 9 o'clock. So the ride starts at 10:30, and it is all day long. For any questions and stuff, you can contact Chief Johnny Spencer, and the number is 252-394-5287. That's 252-394-5287. Or Trey at 252-916-4486. And registration forms, you can visit there. I'll try to blow it up and show it to y'all. This is where you register at, in the blue highlighted area right there. Hopefully the GoPro gets that. So it's it's worth the ride. This is the registration form. So when you get there, it really doesn't take long. It takes 2 minutes to fill out a couple of things. So since last year was my first ride, my recommendation is the first part, if it's the same way it was last year, the first mile will have either sunglasses, riding goggles, or something. You have to have a helmet and everything, of course, or something pull over your face that comes up underneath your goggles, or a helmet or something, because I wear just a regular motorcycle helmet. But because it's dusty, that's just that one strip. After that, it's gravy. I mean, nothing to it. You know, it's just more like grass. You know, a trail on the grass and stuff. So, but yeah, I hope to see y'all there. If you do come find me and say hi, say hello to everybody, meet some of us and everything. I'll put you up here on the channel and stuff, and love to meet y'all. But other than that, I don't know. I'm really not going to do much riding up till then, because I don't want to take a chance of having to break something or do more things, and I might want to do no more upgrades on the four-wheeler at this time until after this ride. After this ride, everything will go back to normal, you know, consistent videos of that. This is our 3-day weekend. I filmed mostly everything yesterday or this morning. Went out in a boat, checked everything out on that part. I got a little clip about the story about that will follow up after this video and stuff. This video is probably gonna be pretty long, but just bear with me, guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like my content, let me know by hitting the like button. And I'm Robert. This is VA Adventures, and I hope you all enjoy. And I'll definitely have some content to you. Tomorrow we are doing an offshore fishing trip, so I'll definitely have some fishing videos coming up, and we'll have definitely a riding video by the end of the month. But I might slide out and do 1 or 2 riding videos, something just late afternoon or something, just to get y'all some content and try out the new stuff from Lucky 7 on the bike and everything, and see how I like the change, and that way I can give y'all some feedback. Maybe it's something that y'all might be interested in. So if you have any questions about Lucky 7 stuff, I think it's Lucky 7 Motorsports. I just found them by typing in Lucky 7 ATV in Google and everything. They got Polaris, Can-Am, four-wheeler, side-by-side stuff. Check them out. They're not a sponsor or nothing, but they got some really good stuff, and it's way different than what's else that's on the market right now. So y'all take it easy, be safe out there, and I'll catch y'all next time.